Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering the 30th, August 30th till September 5th. And if you're in the US, happy Labor Day weekend. Maybe you'll be celebrating, you have a day off. I don't know. But we're now officially in Virgo season. And at the beginning of the week, we have Mercury entering Libra. So again, this is bringing up more of us understanding each other, communicating a little more agreeably with one another, and trying to find more peaceful solutions with each other, especially with Venus and Libra. But keep in mind that Mercury is going to be going retrograde towards the end of the month. So if you do have some contracts in place, documents, legal things, you need to put things in writing, solidify stuff, try to get it done soon before the end of the month so you don't have to deal with unexpected delays and all that stuff when the retrograde comes, if possible, okay? And then on September 2nd, Mars in Virgo opposing Neptune, retrograde in Pisces. So this is bringing up like doubts, lack of certainty, and Mars being the planet of action in Virgo, it's like we want to get to the nitty gritty, looking at the finer details. So our actions are going to reflect our need for a more realistic approach to things, because Virgo and Pisces are opposite. So we're not thinking too deeply into our dreams and illusions. We're wanting to be more practical and logical about things. So you may see that within yourself and with others. Okay. All right, so Aries, we're going to cover a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading, email, or phone session, you can email me. My contact is below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please be patient with me. Okay, all right, so my beautiful Aries, let's get right into it. So when it comes to your health, ooh, Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, so Aries, I feel like you are in your divine natural essence this week. Your power, your magnetism, your beauty, your soulfulness is just like radiating out of you. Okay, so you may be able to captivate a whole room. Like you could be getting people staring at you or just like checking you out or looking at you, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, girls can check you out too, okay? Girls do that. And my ladies, you may have whatever you roll with, whatever floats your boat. Those people could be looking at you. You could be receiving a lot of compliments this week. And maybe you're just like looking really good. You're just taking care of yourself. And maybe you don't even try. Like it could be effortless. You just like look good. You look put together. You're radiating with a lot of confidence. And for a lot of you, it's that confidence in yourself that like draws people to you. They're just like, wow, like Aries, like whatever they got going on, like they just rock with it. They look so good. They're confident in themselves. Like, dang, I wish I could be like that. Like just how you are, people admire that, okay? So, and a lot of you also keep in mind that you could have some secret haters. You maybe already know that, but I feel like you have some secret haters, some people that are just like jealous of you, and not even jealous by like maybe how you look, although they could be jealous of how you look or how strong you are or just your life, but I think they're jealous of like how much other people like you or how much attention you receive. You know, could just be in general with other people, or like, let's say, you know, they wish they had as many suitors, or they wish people complimented them and they don't receive that. So you can have some jealousy around you, but nothing to be afraid of. You just keep doing you. And the more confidence you have, the better it's going to be for you. And whoever feels intimidated by it, they can go suck it. Okay. All right. So keep being you. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the 8 of Cups. So some of you could be leaving a job, or maybe you're going out of town for business, for work. Maybe the way you conduct your business, maybe a service you're offering is changing, or you're no longer offering that product. Or, you know, there's some businesses where they're like not accepting credit cards, only cash sometimes. You know, maybe you've already moved out, or you're moving into a different place, different area, or you're changing majors, changing classes. If you just started school, there is something that you're leaving behind, but you're leaving it behind for something better. So there could be a change and something you have to let go of. Maybe you're selling off something. You could be selling off stocks, or you're selling a car, or you just sold your home, or you're in contract to, I don't know, something you're getting rid of. So there's something you're getting rid of, or maybe you're making a big payment and it's like, ugh, ouch, my bank account. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, ooh, we have euphoria. The number 30 could be important for some of you. Maybe it's your age, maybe it's the day, some special day that means something to you. But the number 30 and euphoria to me is like bliss, happiness, fulfillment, fantasy, desires. It's like euphoric. I don't know how else to explain it. How would you guys explain euphoria? Like, I think just bliss. I don't know, but this can be something that you're feeling or that you will be feeling soon, maybe in a connection or with someone. And maybe for some of you, it's really important for you to feel that, like feel connected with someone in your relationship. I feel like you don't want nothing mediocre. You don't just want to settle. You want to feel like excited. You want to feel happy to be with your partner. Like you want that feeling so badly. And maybe you know what it's like, or you never experienced it, but you know that you know that you're going to experience it one day, and you have faith and believe in it. Okay. So, all right. When it comes to your side here, we have the 7 of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. Lovely. I like that your energy is coming through here. So some of you could be like a double Aries. You could be Aries Sun and Moon, or Rising, or Venus, or something. But if not, I just feel like you're really embodying your true nature this week. Okay. And like you're where you need to be at this moment. So that's just like validation and confirmation for maybe some of you. On this side, for this other person, and this could be your recent past, present situation, or your future person, or all the above, right? Because whoever you're dealing with before, maybe who you're dealing with now, and who you're going to continue to deal with. I don't know. We have here Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. So who you could be dealing with could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe air sign as well, not Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this person is younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level, or maybe by, experience, but like where they are in their life. Like you could be more established, more settled in, you have your ish together. Maybe this person is like not there yet. Maybe they're still getting their life in order, financially, not all the way settled in. So I feel like they're younger than you, or they're not at your level yet. Like they're not where, you're not at the same place in your life. Okay. Like you could already be like 10 years in your company or something, and this person's just like fresh out of college and is just starting, their job or something. Like that's an extreme example, but like I feel like there's like a gap there between the two of you. And maybe this person is a little more, you could be more mature than this person. Not that they're not mature or responsible, because I feel like they are responsible, but you have more experience. Like you have more knowledge, maybe more wisdom than them. Like you have more history with what you've been doing, and this person's still kind of in the trenches, still learning, still growing, so they're taking their time. And maybe there's a little bit of risk here where this person can take really, I feel like they're not risky, like they'll do crazy wild things, but they take somewhat calculated risks that maybe you would usually avoid. Okay. All right, so I feel here that there's not really a big problem. Like I don't see anything really bad, but I feel like you are just a tad bit frustrated and annoyed because you feel like maybe you're always the one planning, or you're always the one kind of initiating, or you just feel like you're always the one that's like doing everything and calling the shots, and you kind of just wish that maybe this person would step up and take the lead, initiate, plan something, because it's not that they don't go with it, because whenever you do plan something or you do initiate conversation, they respond and it's good, but I feel like you may feel that it never comes from them, like they never initiated, they never started. Like they'll accept the plan, like, oh yeah, sure, you'll say, hey, do you want to hang out Friday and have dinner and then do this and this and that? And they're like, yeah, okay, cool. You just wish that maybe they would do it first, or suggest it first, or just plan it. You're like, why do I feel like I always have to do it? Or why do I always have to text first? Or why do I always have to call? Or, like, I just want them to do it. Like, I don't mind doing it. It's okay. But I just wish they would, like, kind of take that lead and plan something instead of me always doing it. So it could just be like one little annoying thing here. But I think you may almost feel that sometimes it's like you're a parent, because there could be an age gap, or you also feel like maybe it's part of your job and you're used to being the leader, you're used to being in charge, like you're an alpha, you're a type A personality, go-getter. And it's funny because a lot of Aries that I've known, besides my parents, are usually, not everybody, but the ones that I've come encounter with, so you guys let me know your experiences, have always been kind of very type A. Like they like to do things on their own, like they handle their business, like they're very like, they work better alone than with other people, and they like to be the one in charge and calling the shots, and usually they do a good job of doing that. So you may just be used to that because of your work or your lifestyle. But in relationships and love, you kind of want to take a step back and you want to enjoy, you want your partner to kind of, take that lead and, do things without you having to suggest it or without you having to like hint at it, So it's not like a deal breaker or anything really major, but I just feel like you wish they would kind of step up to it. And I think you could always struggle with this. You may always tend to attract people who you feel like are not on your level, and like you always are the more dominant one, not because you want to be, it just kind of happens to be that way. Like you just maybe more alpha, more like raw, like just stronger, not like physically, but you tend to exude this like more dominant energy. Okay, like your presence is very powerful, your presence is very strong. And I think the one thing that can help you out in this situation, not even just with this person, but maybe in future circumstances, is that it's not that the other person can't take lead and initiate first, but I feel that sometimes you don't give them the opportunity or the chance to do so because you become impatient and you just go for it first. So I think if you just wait a little bit, or you take the back seat and you kind of just let time take lead and not become too impatient, it gives a person a little bit of room to take initiative and plan something. But I feel like you may not give the person the opportunity. So instead of planning the next time, just wait. Like maybe you're used to planning a week ahead and 2 weeks ahead, but just, let the person breathe, let them take initiative. Because I think if you give them the opportunity to do so, they will. It's just that they take a little longer maybe than you would like, and so that kind of bothers you, because you're used to like, no, like I want to know now, like what's the plan? Like I don't want to be waiting around. But I think if you kind of learn to be a little more patient, you'll be surprised that they do plan it. They just take a little longer. But I do see that they are excited, and I think they are interested in you. Their just way of doing it is a little more, they're more of like a carefree, free spirit. And because there could be an age gap here, their way of dealing with things and love, relationships is a little bit different, The way you love could be a little bit different than they love, but I feel like they do want to take this chance and they do want a new beginning, and they're excited, and you're kind of just like ready to settle down. You want to get serious and be like, hey, yeah, like it's cool, but let's not rush into it. And I think you want to like go and rush into it right now, and nothing wrong with that. But I think just take it easy right now. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, so we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.